It's KaSoTonic o'clock. It's the 22nd of February. I feel spring is in the air. We're into a new half term at KaSo Studios, and welcome to your Monday night dose of KaSoTonic. Have you got plenty of water with you? Have you got a mat for when we go down and do our mat exercises? And have you got your Monday night energy? Because if not, I'll give you plenty of mine and just work at your pace. Get yourselves warm and let's go for it tonight. Okay, guys? So first warm up, take it nice and gently. Great to see you all. So, shoulders back and down. Open up that chest, keep the airway nice and clear. Keep your knees relaxed and keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take a march. Just nice and gently picking up those knees. Keeping the weight forward so we're engaging the core. Good job. Everyone hear me okay? 2 out, 2 in. Open, open, close it back. Open, open, close it back. Great job, guys. Really pump those arms. Get those shoulders warm. Good. One more. Into a sway, please, team. Bend and tap. Sway it up. Lovely. Just nice and loose with those arms. Good. Not too high with those arms just yet. Well done. We're taking the right foot across for a mambo cha-cha-cha. Forwards, back and to the side. Just step it across and open. Now guys, what we're going to do is sweep our arm and get that back nice and warm. Remember this one? 1, 2, ga and look. 1, 2, ta-ta-ta. Good job. Try not to dip that body too low yet. Last one. And shake it out. Great job. Just some heel digs and press me away. Push it out. Warming up that upper back. Let's go, team. Warming up those chest muscles. Lovely. And getting the calves going. Well done. Tiny little salsa to the front. It goes. Forward, back together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just a tiny little step. Tap, tap, tap. Arms go open and close. Just a chest height, mind. Tap, 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 tap. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Check it out now. Opening it out, left leg leads first. Left and right and back and in. Open, open, back and in. Good. Nice deep breaths. Swinging those arms, team. Bending those knees. Lovely. You have got 2 more. Great. And shake it, march. Lovely. Right leg in front, mambo. Double here, double back. Double here, double back. Tap, 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 and back. If you just want, you tap the toe. 2 front, 2 back, and 2 front, and 2 back. Good. One more set, and now singles. And front, and back, and front, and back. Good. Very nice. Quick change to the left. And 2, and back. And 2 here, and 2 back. Just soft on those knees, guys. Move that weight forwards. Singles, here we go. And front, and back, and front, and back. Easing into that hip joint. Good. And marching. And let's sway to the left to finish this chat. Soften the knees. Lovely, team. Well done. And press across to the corners, nice and low. Just start warming up those shoulder blades. Excellent start. Well done, team. Lovely. Now the legs are open. Turn out the hips a little bit. And we're just going to pulse gently down and down and down. Keep that bottom tucked. Keep opening the hips very gently. Tummy's lifted. Good. Well done. Now let's stay down halfway. Guard up. We twist. Twist, twist, punch and punch. We're very gently heating up that upper body now. Guys, make sure your core is on tight. You're squeezing in, extend, extend. In. Good. Now we're going to duck and weave and bob. And duck and weave. This is warming up your upper back and your waist. But it's also a bit of leg as well. Good. So not too deep. Lovely. Tummy's nice and engaged. Yes. Shake it out. On the march, we scoot and we chest press. If you want to make it a bounce If you want to, go for it. Squeeze, in and out, scoop, in and out. One more time, team, keep breathing. And ladder it up for me, team. Looking good. Stretch out underneath those armpits into your lats. I think then what I was talking about. Well done, team. Lovely. Arms out to the side. Double side step with a tip. Just to warm up your obliques and your waist a bit more. If you want to gallop it, feel free. Keep those lower abs tight. Yes. Amazing. Just bend and punch to the corners for me, guys. Lovely long arms. Are you with us, Isalda? Lovely. Punches out. Tummy's tight. I don't know what happened. Are you good? We're punching across. Can you see me and hear me, everyone? Check it out now. Back to the right base. Go left. Squeeze, squeeze, punch and punch. Squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. Get into that waist and back. Lovely. One more. Good. Shake it out. Lovely. Hands and shoulders. Feet together. Rises. We go. Elbows up. And then elbows touch on the next side. Try and keep your legs straight, folks. Warming up those calves. Finding your core strength and balance. Squeeze those elbows up. Yes. Squeeze. Lovely, good run up the way. Double up now. Up and down. In and down. Up and down. In and down. Up. Yes. And growing. Squeeze it out. Really open that chest now. If you're ready for a jog, go for it. Or a nice energetic march. Squeeze that rowing machine back. If you can now with me, take it up and down. Woo! Squeeze those elbows into the waist. Lovely, team. Brilliant. Just 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath and march. And as you breathe out, roll those wrists. The waist, the back should be feeling a bit warmer. Yes, the shoulders. Let's get into some lower body now. Toe taps here, toe, toe. So we're now stretching out the front of the ankle. Oh yeah. Get your groove on, guys. With a bit of front crawl arm on the opposite arm. Yeah, lovely. Turn that into a proper top rock. Across on the heel. So now the inner thigh is getting a bit more of a warm-up tonight. Oh yes, swing those arms back. Lovely, team, well done. You got it. So to the corner, it's 1, 2, 3 and change. Heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe, heel. Yes. And what we do is we slice the arms across the leg. Yes. Slice. Okay, folks, come on now, let's get lower. Get that weight forwards. Get into those legs. You got it. Brilliant. March it out for me. Do you remember your toe and hamstring? Toe, hamstring step. Tap the toe and then kick your bum. Tap, 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 tap. Weight forward. The foot comes up towards your body. How's it going? Tap and lift, tap and lift. Yes. Single hamstring curl. Step to the right and squeeze it back. Woo. Just gently now. Can you bring it up and down with those arms? Slightly in front of the body. Lovely. Change it to a step and knee here. Opening up the hip. Getting the tummies tight. Draw it down. Lovely, team. Zipping up those abs. Well done. For 4, for 3, for 2, and march it out. Great job, guys. Just some tap backs. Here we go. Send your leg back with no weight on it. Now let's get that weight forward. I'm going to show you from the side. I want you lower. Push me away. Press. Good. Lovely long legs. Squeeze that sushi. Oh, I fear ourselves was having a few texts tonight. Oh, babe. Sorry to hear that. For 4, for 3. I feel a boogie leg coming on. Tap it out and in. Tap it out and in. You are on the ball of your foot. Woo! And on the other side. Very gently getting into those glutes and those abductors. For 4, for 3, for 2. Step and toe. Step and toe. step and turn. Good. With the arms, roll it over. Lovely. Nice deep breaths. Brilliant. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and march it through. Tummies on, arms out. We're ready for the knee lift. Up, squeeze across, center and down. Other side. You are on a soft supporting knee. Keep it going, y'all. Pulling those pelvic floors. Doesn't have to be too high. All we're trying to do is get that inner thigh activated and work that core. Go on, squeeze the watermelon, team. Squeeze it. You've got 2 more. Zip up, come on, team. Pull out that waist. Yes. Up. Squeeze. Up. Good. March it or jog it. Just some shoulder rolls, back it down. Lovely. And now let's just take some backwards arm circles. Lovely. Are we a bit warmer? Have you got one more in you? Your real pulse raiser next. Yes, grab some water now. Just before the next one. Woo!
Y'all are crazy, man.
Amazing. Here it comes. Just do what you can with this one. We're going to go out, in, out. Touching up, down, up. So out, in, out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. You can step it or you can jump it. Off you go. Out, in, out, in. Arms are flowing, forwards and back. Come on, bend those elbows. Pull in. Don't forget you can step in, yes. Well done on choosing your level. There it is. I'm showing you the walk. Take it out, great job. Arms out, long side step, and tap it down. Guys, you do not have to touch the floor. If you want to, more energy, arms up, and touch it down, y'all. Oh, I'm up to the bit of a chair there. I better come forward. 2 more. Yes, guys. Take it out. Lovely. Skipping rope spin. Come on, wind it out for me. If you can, let's get those knees up. Deep breaths. Come on. Yes, you can. 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3. Up. 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 Good. Use that core. Lovely. Keep it going. 2 more of these. 1, 2. Roller balls. And off we go again. 1, 2. Roller balls. Nice and high. Good. Hop. Roller ball. Good. 2 more times. Keep it small. Take out the jump if you need to. Last set. Good job. Yes. Little squat for 2. Squat, squat, fall down. Squat, squat. So guys, just lean back. That's it. No pressure on those knees. Pop, 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 pop. Hit the jabs up. If you can. Yeah. 1 more. And check it out. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, touch. Can you get to your thigh? Can you get to your shin? Can you get to the floor? Deep breath. Work at your level. Nice deep breath, please, folks. 2 more. Brilliant. Shake it out. Right up. Watch Kate. Opposite leg. Punch. Kick and punch. Nice and low. Warming up your hamstrings. Tummy tight. Up you go if you can. So that my leg is low. My weight is forward. Yeah. Shake it out. Nice wide face. As fast as you can. Go, go, go. Away from your face. You've got 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. March it out. Great job, team. We're going into a pre-stretch now. Are you warm? Woo! Missed doing this for 2 weeks, I tell you.
Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet.
So let's go. Just going to drop the music down a little bit now. Nice wide base. Everyone okay? Feeling loose and warm? Let's stretch. Nice wide base, team. You're taking a little stretch over the right knee. Coming up in the middle. there is a little bit of turnout on your hip and knee. Just gently. Coming back to the middle, tummy's nice and tight. Let's go again and turn and look behind us. So you get a bit of a back stretch as well as that inner thigh. Come up and gently down, breathing out as you go. Great job. And coming up, turn your feet to the front and a bit narrower for your hip circles. Just a bit wider than your hips, no more guys. Just easing into those glutes, those lower backs, those hammies. Lovely team. Oh, these are feeling a bit tight, having not done it for a while. Just go easy, other way. Change direction. Catching your breath for just a minute. We won't be here for long, I tell you. Good. Arms out, tummy's tight. Just some very gentle helicopters. Just to ease out your spine. Good. Just let these be nice and free. Lovely. And knee bend, shoulder roll. Up, back and down with those shoulders. The knees initiate each one. Can you make them a bit bigger now? Full arms if you can. Lovely, just wherever those shoulders can go. Team, take your arms out to the side. Tummy's tight. With knees almost straight, we're going to pitch forward. If you need to bend your knees a bit more, that's fine. Imagine I'm pulling your top of your head forward, not too low. Can you feel that on your booty? Can you feel that on your hamstrings? And bend your knees and roll back up. Right, time to get moving, please. High butts, low shell. So fast feet and then feet flat into a squat. Good. Very nice, just in your own timing, but as fast as you can manage. Let's get that heart rate back up. Good job, team. Deep breaths now, everybody. Lovely, 2 more. Put those feet flat. Good. And rolling up. Feet coming together now. Just up and over to warm up the instep. Arms going up and down. Let's not drop that heart rate too much. Lift and drop. So my knee is tracking forward and I'm warming up my instep. 3. Good job, team. Lovely work, really nice. Into some back taps, please. Tap. Lengthen that leg. Squeeze your bottom. Well done. Get ready to hold the right leg back. Ease your heel down. Everything should be parallel with your hips, your tummy tight. And you're in that lovely diagonal line from your head to your back heel. Good. Arms come away. Link your fingers. And let's combine stretch today for the upper back. Heads down. Push those arms through your screen to me. Feel that calf as well if you need to move the leg back. All the better. For 3, for 2, for 1 and release. Let's just swap, team. Stay nice and low. Send your left leg back. Great. Tummy's on. Get that weight forward. And take the arms round. Find your lower back. And open up your chest. Guys, try not to look right down on this one. Just head in line. Just great. Squeeze those shoulders together. Can you move that leg further back? Oh, I'm not sure I can tonight. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it in for some hamstring curls. Just gently, side to side. If you can, it'd be great to get those arms up again. Good job. Soft on your knees. Work at your level, folks. Soft knees, good job. And we're moving into a quad stretch. So here are your choices. The dip and tuck with your back heel up. You send your pelvis under and hold. If you like the balance, you come here and you bring your foot to your bottom with a soft supporting knee. Good. Not too far back with that back leg if you're in the lunge. Just for 4, 3, keep breathing, good. Lovely breathing there, Jill. And release it out. See you breathing, brilliant. On the other side. So you're either here, your leg going down and then tucking the hips under. You know the drill. You can hold on to something if you need to for the balance. She says wobbling. Pull up, guys, pull up out of that waist. Deep breath. 4, 3. Very well done. 2 and 1. Shake it out. Great work. Into some side taps, nice and low with your body. Send your arms the opposite way across. Let's heat that back up again. Let's get that heart rate up. Without the bounce, it's here. But if you want to go for it, go. Deep breaths. Lovely. How low can you go? 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Rolling the shoulders. Fabulous, team. Just open up a little bit wider. Zipping up the tummy into your bows and arrows for the obliques. And slowly coming up. Make sure you're not moving your hips, just from your waist. And your knees are nice and soft. Lovely, let's go again. In your own time to your right. Breathing out as you go. And coming back up. And over to the left, off you go. Deep breath. And coming back up. Lovely. Just roll your shoulders and let them settle. And then just turning just the head to the right to wake up the neck. And bring it back. And turn it to the left. So just a little turn for now, folks, that's it. And center. Let your head drop chin to chest to feel the back of the neck. And lift up. Lovely, just a very gentle tilt right here toward right shoulder. Keep those shoulders dropped. And center. Over to the left. Very nice poise, may I say, everybody. Well done, guys. And come up, balancing on one leg, just for some ankle circles on the right. Let's do the wrists as well. Woo! Lovely. Slow and smooth on those circles. Great work. Let's change feet. Zipping up that core. Come on, use your pelvic floor, team. Looking amazing. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Quick water break. That was phenomenal. Are you feeling ready to go? I know I am. Brilliant. So we're into our first interval. Just to get you back, I'm going to do 3 moves with you. It's your high knees, like a little over little fences, and either a star jump or a half star. 5 high knees going the other way, put it down, and a star jump or a half star. It's a duck and a rise, dip and slide. If you can put the jump on, great. But it's really about being low to high. And the final move we're going to do tonight with the diamond arms is pull the knee, pull the knee, pull the knee, gallop. Up, 2, 3, gallop. With or without impact, it's entirely up to you. Are we good? Let's get a box step on for the start, please.
I know you've seen so many things.
Here we go. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Bending those knees for me. Rolling through from heel to toe. Okay? On the left leg, box. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Come on, let's use those arms. This is your first aerobic. Yes. March on the spot. Are you ready to step onto the right? High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a star. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a half star or a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go again. Step on 3. Come on, get those knees up. Whether you're jumping or not, let's work that core. Good job. Don't forget you can do a half star here. Just here. Onto it. Yes. 2 more, team. Come on. Let's work that core. And open. Pa, pa. Yes. And half or full. March it out. Very good first round. Ready for your dip and slide with a rise. Here, up and down. Here. And it's as low as you want to go. Here comes the jump. Down. Make sure you land on soft knees. Using your core strength. And working through your ankles. Just work at your level. I've taken out the jump, see? Yes? Up to you. Nearly there. Keep it going, team. You're doing great. Lovely. One more, go on. Amazing, Penny. You nearly hit your ceiling, man. I don't know how Chris is doing this in the kitchen. Brilliant. Box steps on the right leg. Let's go up and down. Let's go up and down. Good. One more on the right. On the left now. Hop, hop. Great job. Are you ready for your last move on this one? Arms up in a diamond. 3, 2, 1, and a gallop up. 3, 2, 1, and a gallop. We're drawing it in. We're working your obliques. We're keeping your arms up. Try and pull your elbow behind your knee. knees on. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Did you miss it last week, guys? I've got a feeling you did. 2 more, squeeze. I know I did. Last time. Brilliant. Well done. March it out. Fantastic. Small box steps. It's nice and small to finish. Woo! Good. And on the left leg, please. Left and right. Catch your breath. Grab some water and let's go into arms work, shall we? Yes. I feel a good arm tone coming on. All right, guys, everyone okay? It's not a fast interval that, but it's a really toughie. And there is another move there, which we didn't do tonight. So, you know, I'm not being all bad today. I'm not being all bad. Here we go. So, elbows out, palms down, no floppy wrists, please. Let's smack it down. Smack, smack, smack. You want to keep the other arm completely still. If you get this going, and then you can add a run without losing your technique, great. It's up to you. Press, press, smash, smash. Are your wrists firm? Are you working that whole arm? Working the pecs, working the shoulders. Good. Deep breath, team. Bang, bang, bang. Double time the arm. Tap, 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 tap. Smack, smack, smack. Very good, very good. Amazing energy, oh. Well done. Keep those other arms still. Everybody drop your shoulders. I want to see those long necks, please. Shoulders down. Yes. Back to the slow ones. Pa, pa, pa. Yeah, back to the slow and hard. Go on. Boom. 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 Are you breathing, team? Double up. Double up. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Long shoulders. Very good, very good. Arms are out. Palms to me. Palm forward, palm back. Palm forward, palm back. Boom. Tap. Boom. Tap. Here. Can you see I'm not flying my arms back? I'm being stopped by a brick wall. Are you? Palms forward, palms back, palms forward, palms back, forward, back. Good. Again, if you need to, take it lower. But try not to give up. If you need to drop for a minute and join back in, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Good job. Oh, have you missed that one? Elbows back, please. Now look, my upper arm is staying still. Squeeze, squeeze. These are your classic tricep burners. We haven't done them in a while. Get that weight forward. Keep those feet moving. Even if you're on a march, that's fine. Make it an energy march. Squeeze. Right, as fast as you can. Go. Press it out, press it out. Are you breathing, folks? Press. Come on, yes. Squeeze those shoulders back together. For 3, for 2, for 1. Shake. Well done. Roll it back. Now, palms facing me. Let me read your palms. We're just going to press, press, press. It's another tricep one, actually. Press, press. Again, they stop. Lower, lower. Let's get those shoulders down. Push. Press against the wall. Lovely, team. Amazing energy on your legs as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's your last one. Into a little squat. Squeeze behind. Tap it up. Squeeze those arms back. So I'm here. On soft knees. Are you? Are you pulling your core in? Are you trying to squeeze between those shoulder blades? The elbows can be slightly bent, folks. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I can't even touch mine tonight. Oh. Give me 8 to finish. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5. Are your knees soft, team? 4. Really tone those upper backs, baby. Come on. 2. Ouchie. 1. And shake it out. Roll your shoulders, guys. That was epic. Well done. Oh. I think someone else is going to have to lift me a cup of tea to my mouth tomorrow morning now. Oh dear. That was excellent. Well done. Are we all good? While you're just getting your breath back and having some water and maybe trying to get the feeling back into your shoulders, let's just remind ourselves of the next interval. Quick change here. We're going to do 8 jabs forward, and then we're going to skip and try and get our knees up for 8. We're going to do 8 jabs forward. It's pretty fast, but it's a really good throwback song that will get you going. You're going to come forward with 4 knees. You're going to jog it back in a comedy fashion for 8. You're going to come forwards with 4 knees. You're going to mind your conservatory doors as you go back, and your bookcases, Olivia. Please on your sofa, Sarah, and you're going to go back within reason. Okay? Then we're going to do double tap down. Double tap down. Can you come with me on this one? Because it's a new move. Out, out, down. Out, out, down. Double tap down. Good. Now if you can, it's a star down, 2 star down, double star down. So it's half star for 2 or full star for 2. Okay? I think we'll just stick with those 3 tonight. Let's get moving. Everyone okay? You may know this song. I'd say sing along, but I don't think you'll have the energy. Let's start with our punches. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, knee, knee, knee. Tap, 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 go. Tummy's tight, long arms. Skip. 8 and 8. Nice low base. Use the upper body. And 8 skip. Punch. And in. We're coming forward with knee, 2, 3, 4. Jump back. And again, folks. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. And back. Jump them if you want to. Tap, 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 tap. Jog it back, jog it back, jog it back. Tap, 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 tap. Good. And again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back you come. Wide base. Stay there. 8 jabs again. And skip. If you can now, work your heart lungs a bit harder, only if you want to. Let's go again. Pop, pop. Good, and up. Tummy's up. Good. If you need to, slow down those 4 knees. Just do 4 or 8 quick ones. It's up to you. Here comes the 4. Slower. 1, 2, 3. Good, shake it out. Are you ready for your double tap close? Right leg first. Tap, tap in. Left. Just get that going. Tap, tap in. Tummy's tight. Good. Now even that is quite tiring because it's high to low. Join me if you want to jump. Tap, tap in. Tap, tap in. Good. If you're jumping, try to get those heels down. I know it's hard. Or it's tap, tap in. Side, side in. Good. You've got 2. You've got 1. And shake it out. Punches. Knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can't go for the 8, that's fine. Let's go again. Wait. And. Knees high. Punch up. Yes. Well done. 4 or 8. You choose what's right for you. Good. And relax. Coming forward with 4 knees. 1, 2, 3. And jog it back. Let's keep going. Squeeze that tummy. Again, take out the height of the arms if you need to. And just a tiny little mini splash. Good. Lovely. And you did the whole track. I salute you. Well done. That was amazing. Grab some water. Keep those feet moving, guys. Are you all good? That's pretty fast, that one. You did brilliantly with it. I've just put a few more reps in tonight so we could just get into it. Otherwise you kind of blink and you miss it. That's a Sophie special, that one. Cool. Not many. Are you ready to do some legs with me? Let's go. So we're actually starting in that turned out position again. And we're going to keep that bottom tucked, keep our tummy zipped up, shoulders back and down, pulling your pelvic floor, please. We're pressing 3, 2, 1, halfway up. Try and send half your weight into each heel. So you're opening out the hip, we're squeezing our bottom, you are toning those thighs like mad, guys. Good, down, down and Stay there. Tummy's up. Table top position. We're going turn to the corner, just from the waist upwards. You are going to keep your hips to mid. Let's warm up that waist and turn the waist as well as throw those legs. Challenge yourselves to go deeper now. Okay? You're holding an isometric tone for the legs, and we're warming the back and the waist. Yeah, shoulders down a bit, guys. Yeah, better, better. Now we're going to go for a reach to the side. Try and take that arm just behind your thigh. If I just show you from here, I haven't stuck my bum out. I've just taken the hand just behind. My lower tummy is sitting up right now. Oh, this will feel lovely tomorrow. Good. Lovely. Last 4. Breathe out on the effort, folks. Yes. And your last set of presses. 3, 2, 1. Pelvic floor. So 3, 2, 1. Suck it up. Yes. Oh, suck it up. Last time. 3, 2. Squeeze. And pull the legs in. Give them a shake out. Bravo. Next one. Under your diamond. And we're squeezing into your hamstring squeeze. And trying to tap around with our left hand behind our foot. Any knee issue, take that squeeze out and just do them straight for me, yes? Okay, keep your weight forward. Is your supporting knee bent, folks? So we're here squeezing, squeezing, squeeze. Working the hamstring. 3, yes team. 2, 1, same side. Left leg back. We tuck the right hand to the left. Try to breathe out. If you need to take the arms down, that is absolutely fine. Yes, keep that weight forward though. You should not be feeling this on the back, but in the back of the leg and the bum. Good. I'll show you the back view again. Oh, where am I? Here we go. 2 more, guys. Well done. And pick it up. Well done. Just some pikes. Squeeze. So get the tummy working for a minute. Opposite arm to knee, shin or foot. What I'm trying to do is lay down on my leg and work my tum. Keep the knees soft on your supporter, good. You've got 4 of these. You've got 3. Don't go anywhere, there's a little bit more leg to come. Go shake it out, lovely. Feet together. Yeah, that's good. So, it's 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. So we go. 1, 2, 3, high V, low X. High V on one, low X on the other. Good. 1, 2, 3. If you can, add a teeny hop. What we don't want, folks, is the leg to come up high. It's too high for some of us. We don't want to lift that hip. We want to get into the abductor. Can you see my legs are quite low? Yes. No higher than 45 degrees. And I'm going forward with my body weight. Oh. Press. Good. Yes, brilliant. Okay. Stop there. Hands on hips. Feel the fact your hips are staying pretty still. Let's just do 1 and 1. Good. Body is not going like this, is it? Good. Neither is yours. Well done. Ah! Are you feeling the ache around your booty? 4, 3, 2, legs up ledge, and 1. Yeah, I agree. Let's march it out. Last one. Feet together. Knees bent. We're rising. Up onto the balls of feet and down. You're not giving me a pelvic thrust this time. You're keeping your back upright. We're just pushing up into the instep. On bent knees. Oh, that's a monkey for control. You're controlling through your thighs, through your calves, through your core. Just 4 more. Welcome back, legs. For 3, 2. Are you staying on bent knees? 4 more. 4. Keep those knees bent. 3. I never was any good at maths. Are you warm or is it just me? Is it warm where you are? Make sure you're rehydrating. This will be a short blast of our last interval. It's 3 repeated kicks from the knee, bounce and clap. 1, 2, 3. The idea is you bounce and you don't put the foot down in between the 3 kicks, but if you need to tonight, put it down. So you can work without a bounce, with a bounce, and with a bounce and travel. Okay, the next one is just cross, squat, cross, squat, cross, squat. And we're crossing and punching to work the pecs again, and then we're crossing and punching to work the pecs again. Cross and punch. That becomes a crisscross jump if you so choose. Let's just work on those 2 tonight, guys. Here we go.
Volume down a bit, I think.
Volume down. Better? Cool. It's nice and steady. Let's start with the right kick. 3, 2, 1, clap, clap, then left. That's quite nice, isn't it, folks? So it's the opposite arm to the leg. You're bending from the knee. Be careful not to lock that knee out. If you want to, bounce it. 3, 2, 1. Down, down, pa, pa. If you want to work harder, arm punches up. Ta, ta, ta. Clap, clap. The clap is a nice respite, guys. If you've got the room, travel. 2, 3. Clap, clap. 1, 2, 3. Body weight forwards. Let's be kind to our lower backs. Yes. Clap, clap. Last time each way. Good job, team. Pa, pa. Last set on the left, 2, 3, march it out. Legs need to start wide for the next one. So we're going, cross and out and bend. Cross, bend. Tap across and squat. Don't worry if you're not getting the hands right down. The ideal is you can touch the opposite foot with your hands here. But remember, it's only week 1 on this one. If you can, jump it. If you want to, tap it or jump it, it's up to you, choose your level. So you can either go here, and then left, good job, or both, it's always both arms. That makes it easier, I hope. Here we go, crisscross, drop down, crisscross, yes, 2 more, brilliant folks, walk it out, 1 more set of the kicks. Right leg go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hip, hip, 3. Get your weight forwards for me, folks. Soft on your supporting knee. Good. It's tough on that supporter, I know. So if you need to tap it down and give that leg a break, do. Here. 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. And march it out. Good job, team. Are you ready for a bit of mat work? I know I am. Let's do some bum and lots of tum. Grab a drink, take a moment, and make sure you're not going to get too cold. Sure, it's not that cold now. Just go steady, yeah? I'll make sure the music's not too loud for your ab work as well, folks. All right. Well done. Take a minute, readjust your camera angles. That was amazing. You followed all the new steps so well. I won't add any more next week. I'll just do that again, all right? Is everyone with me? Okay. Sitting position first, please, folks. At your level, we're just going to do tonight a goodie oldie. We're going to do our Russian twists, and then we're going to do our seated pikes. So Russian twists. The ideal is that you've rocked off your sit bones, you've clasped your hands, and we just take the upper body to each corner. Yes, if you don't want to do that with the back coming off your sit bones, you just do it straight, nice and straight. And if you need the support, you just do it with one hand, with the other hand on. So it's a question of depth and range. Everyone all right with where they're going for that one? Relax your head, don't drop your chin to your chest. Same issue with seated pikes. You start with a diamond hand, I'll come around here, and we're coming up and going back, opposite hand towards your foot, or your shin, or your knee. Again, it can be done without leaning back. and with support with one hand. But it's the idea of working across. What I really want you to try and feel tonight a bit more is your oblique twists, your oblique bands, okay, on these two exercises. Then we're going to roll down and we're all going to start with a set of squeezes for the butt. This works everything. And then bridge kicks as well. Then we'll finish with something else on our backs. Everyone happy sitting up? Starting with Russian twist, please, folks. All right, so I'm going to rock off my sit bones and keep my lower back rounded, engaging my lower core. My shoulders are down as I take my body and my arms with me. Not just about the arms, folks. Take your body with you. Breathe out and in. I've got the space of an orange under my chin, have you? And are you breathing out as you go? And in. Oh, I can feel I haven't done these for a week. Wow. So we won't do too many. Shoulders down, everyone. Yes. If you need a hand on the floor, that's fine. Just take it here. Good job. You've got 2. You've got 1. Relax forward just for a minute. Well done. We're going to do lots of little bits tonight. So your seat are tight. Your hands start, if you can here. Coming up, pushing down. Coming up. If you need one hand, reach across. Change. Come over the top. Come over the top. Yes. Opposite. That's it. We're squeezing and we're rolling back. Guys, are you breathing out on the F? Yes, good. Chin off your chest, lovely Joe. You got it, Rena. Last 2. Yes, Mariva, don't rush, darling, nice and steady. 2 more, guys, come on. Last one. And relax forward, good. Yeah, always nice and steady on these. Okay, we are rolling back. You are keeping a couple of inches between your knees and feet. Get that back nice and flat and your head and neck relaxed. Lifting half, lifting up, halfway down, bottoms down. Half, squeeze it up. Imagine you're squeezing a credit card between your butt cheeks. Come on, squeeze it. And then lower slowly, so you're using that core control on the way down. We're going half, full squeeze, half, and release. Are you ready for singles? Go. Squeeze it up and down. Try not to put the butt down completely. Are you breathing for me? Breathing out and in. Out and in. Good, T. Hold this one up, please. Hold it up. We're going to squeeze our knees together and release them. Knees in. Let go. Magnets on your knees. Squeeze them in, but you're keeping your butt up. You are squeezing your pelvic floor. We're not arching the back. This is lovely. Keep that butt off the floor. Squeeze. Release. Hold it in. Hold it in. Can you go in entire? And come down. Good job. Knees just hugged in for a minute. And let's just finish with a bicycle, because we know we've got our levels on here and you can work. Level 1, just pedaling the legs, keeping that lower back super, super flat. You're keeping that head down. The lower you take the legs, the harder it is to keep that back flat. I'm struggling already tonight. Or you can take your head up, support it into a rectus crunch, like I'm showing you now. Okay? And I think we'll stick to those levels tonight. Go for it, team. Come on, zip in that lower tummy. Press the small of your back down to the mat. Pedal those legs. Are we breathing? Can you feel it? Oh, come on, team. Nearly there. Here comes your last 8 counts. Keep that chin off that chest if you've lifted your head. Yes, better. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the legs down slowly. Feel it, feel it. Oh, well done. Make a big star shape on the floor. That got you back tonight. We'll develop our abs again next week if that's all right with you guys. Everyone good? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. Are you still with me? Great. Oh, and just take a few deep breaths. We'll have a lovely stretch now, folks. Well done indeed. That was a fun packed class, guys. Well done for keeping up with all of that. It was brilliant. You chose your levels really well as well. Bring those knees back up into your chest, towards your chest even, hugging them in. And we're just going to take some deep breaths. As you breathe out, that's when the knees come in. So it's just giving your little back a bit of a massage, a bit of a loosen off. You can go around in a little circle if you want, getting around that lower back and onto your glutes a little bit. Just make sure you go both ways if you want to do that. It's quite nice. Well done. Jill's dog, I think, is either hungry or bored, just keeps walking past. Are you done yet, Mum? Are you done yet? And just hug them in again. And we're just letting both knees drop out to the sides. Excuse the view, but just to show you. And you're just going to hold your ankles into baby pose. Or you might want to take the legs a little bit wider. Just relax. Try and let those inner thighs stretch off for a moment. I shall move myself away from that camera view. Deep breaths, everybody. Just feel those inner thighs. We did work on them tonight. Lovely. And the knees are coming back up. And I think we need to do this one tonight. Open the arms to the sides. Gently drop both knees towards the right until they're just touching the floor, well, certainly the lower leg anyway. And try to look away, if possible, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor, but don't worry if not. You might want to take the upper leg over for a bit deeper stretch around the hip. The key thing is to breathe through this and try and relax through the spine. Now engage your core, bring the knees back up to the middle and send them to the left. You're looking away. One side may well be tighter than the other. I certainly feel that. So I breathe deeper on this side. Ooh. And if you want to take the top leg, do. Lovely work. And bring the knees back up. The feet are going to be flat on the mat now, folks. And we're going to hug our right knee into our chest. We keep the other leg bent so that your lower back isn't put under any excess strain. And then we take the leg up for the hamstring stretch. We're holding behind the thigh, or I do thigh and calf. All right, once we've got settled there, let's flex and point at the ankle. Just take it slowly, keep breathing for me. Just gonna have a look. You are keeping your head down, I'm just having a look at you guys. And while you're here, some ankle circles as well. Just to ease through the joint and around the calf. Lovely. Now, if you haven't done as much neck last week, you may find this one's a bit tight today, me too. So just listen to your body and do what you can. You're lovely and warm at least. And let's hold it with a flexed ankle, so toes towards you, folks. Can it come any closer as you breathe out? That's great. Try and relax your necks down on the mats. And we're bringing that leg down and we're folding it over the upright thigh, opening that knee and hip. Now you may find that's enough to stretch your hip, but if you can lift your underneath thigh, either with a bent leg first, I would recommend. You're into a deeper glute stretch for all of these around the hip. You may now want to straighten the underneath leg. Oh, there's the deep stretch. And you may want to cross the leg a bit further over, feeling it in a different part of your glutes. Whatever works for you. Are we still breathing? Are we still there? I think so. And gently bring that down to earth now, guys, and we're just gonna undo ourselves and start that on the left. So hugging the knee in. Let's do our ankle circles now. Take some deep breaths. It's nice and slow, guys. Slow down those ankle circles so you're using your full range. That's great. And we're holding the thigh and taking the leg up with some support. Try not to touch behind the knee, but rather on the muscles. Flexing and pointing at the ankle. Make sure the leg hasn't turned out at the hip. Just keep it lovely and parallel. So everything is in line. And we're gonna hold the flexion and we're gonna really try and exhale and lengthen the back of that leg. Heel to bum. Can it come a bit closer, or can the knees straighten a little bit more? Well done, and bring it down. We're opening up the hip. We're going to stretch those glutes now, team. So whatever works for you, choose your level. Can you lift the underneath thigh? Can you bind through and then relax your head again? Can you even extend the underneath leg? Oof. Just try and open and relax. Even into the shoulders, you can hold tension in this stretch. Oh, that's it. And we're slowly coming back down to earth now, guys. One more on the mat, please, if you're happy. Rolling onto your front or your side to stretch out your quads. So you're picking up one foot and bringing it up towards your bottom. If you'd rather be on your side, bring your knees into a chair position and then take your top leg back. Just listening to your knees, be nice to your knees, make sure there's no twist on them there. Can everyone feel that through the quad? If you're on your tummy, just really try to keep your back straight and push the hips into the mat. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and release it off. Rolling onto your other side or changing hands. And then try and draw your knees back together. Try to keep everything stacked, one hip on top of the other if you're on your sides. That's looking good, Sarah, that's looking great, Liz. And relaxing the head down, yeah. Extending those, lengthening those thighs. 4, 3, 2, and very gently release it. We're gonna gently push back into child's pose for a moment. Right back on your heels if you can and stretch those arms out. Relax your head. And just take a couple of deep breaths, opening your back. Really feel the back of the rib cage just expanding. Oh. And then coming up, tuck your toes and very slowly moving back to your feet. Knees are relaxed as you roll up, but if you can do yourself a nice roll up through your spine, that will feel rather lovely too. And we're just going to move our mats out the way. And just readjust your cameras if you need to, folks. Just a couple more. Let's just do some juicy hip circles while everyone's getting back together. Your knees can be still soft, but your legs could be a little wider now if you're happy with that. Great job tonight, guys. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Oh. And the other way. I'm so impressed with you getting that third interval in tonight. I wasn't sure we would get there, but that was really good. Very good pace tonight, great work. Zipping up the tummy. Right arm comes up by your ear. You're keeping everything lovely and flat. As you just go into a lovely side stretch, knees are soft. Remember not to push that hip out, just from the waist. So can you let that arm lever you down a bit more to the side? Looking after your lower back by keeping your knees soft. If you want the harder version, both arms. Try not to look down. Look out at me. I know it's quite a sight at this time. Come back up, arms down and just roll the shoulders. I wasn't joking. Breathing in, lifting that left arm right by your ear, and then right from the waist, think up and over, up and over. Good job. Tummies on if you want the harder one. Just really hold on to that lower tummy. Careful you're not throwing your weight back, folks. That's good. And coming up, arms down and roll the shoulders. Into some breaststroke swimming. When will we be able to go swimming again? Squeeze those shoulders together. I mean, there's outdoor swimming. There's always, you know, those crazy lake swimmers. Not in this weather, I say. Arms behind you. You might want to link your fingers and just squeeze. Or if not, the lower back, hands on the lower back. That's more comfortable. Just really open the front of that chest. We've worked those arms and pecs quite hard tonight. 3, 2, 1. Jill, tell him 1 more minute. 1 more minute, dog, okay? Arms down, roll the shoulders. And we'll take a deep breath in and really fill the lungs. Hug your beach ball, drop that head. And really round. Your bottom is under, you're not leaning. Yes, tuck it in. Keep it to yourself. Everything and then take it gently to the right. Bring it to the middle. This will stretch the shoulders and around your upper back. To the left, and center. Let's go again, guys. Make sure you've linked your fingers. Oh, I love that stretch. And this will do wonders for the muscles that we've used with all the waist exercises we've done tonight, which were quite a lot. And come to the middle. Lifting up, just arms down, and again, roll the shoulders. Let them settle. We're tilting our right ear towards our right shoulder. We are keeping those shoulders down. We're going to press the heel of the left hand back with a flexed wrist, and we're just going to see if we can open up that neck a little bit more. We're going to release that hand. Good. And we're going to lift the head. Good. Just shake it all out. And again, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're still looking ahead. Just tilt very gently to the left side. Try not to let the shoulders go. Press the heel of the right hand back and down, folks. And that will just make that stretch a wee bit deeper. Keeping breathing. Release the arm. Bring the head up. And another deep breath in for me. And then just let the crown of the head come forwards. Just for the neck. Nod your head as if to say, yes, Kate, I know. It's nearly over. It's okay. And lift that head. I want you to just walk through your feet, Elvis style-y. Let's get those knees and legs going again. Wiggle those hips for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Deep breath in. Wrist circle, Sophie style-y, please, as you breathe out. And another one, breathing in. Heels of the hands together, press them in front of your chest, push them as hard as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. As ever, you have been an absolute delight tonight. A delight tonight. Have a wonderful week, everybody. And just try and keep moving and do as many of your classes as you can fit in this week. You can still book on to everything else. KaSoTonic, Thursday morning, Thursday evening. There's loads going on. There's a new Zumba with Vicky. I mean, just have a look and have a browse, and just great to have you tonight. Lots of love, everyone. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoy.